Okay, howdy y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. And here's that furnace I left behind, and that crafting table. So, boom, we now have a minecart, and a chest plate, and a bunch of other stuff too. So, kaboom. And I'm going to leave my pants off for right now because I find that a little bit more comfortable. And actually, no. You know what? Comfort is the problem here. Let me just explain the issue with the map that vechs has created. Essentially, there are some people who theorize the reason we have never met aliens is that FTL, or faster than light travel, or Foxtrot Tango Lima, is essentially impossible. And most civilizations realize this and then eventually plug themselves into a matrix-like environment or a computer simulation that excites the pleasure centers of their brains indefinitely rather than forcing them to, come to terms with the fact that their star is slowly dying, their solar system is running low on resources, and they have no convenient way of making it anywhere else with any other resources. And cow, you are not helping. So, what vechs has done with this map is essentially create that situation. This map, with all of its pleasure center exciting overabundance of resources, is showing me the true evils of giving up on faster than light travel. And please tell me that this is where I died, because if I cannot find my materials... Okay, here we are, good. Got my shears. Where's that wool, though? Got my dye. That's a good start. Plenty of steak. There we go. There is all of the wool that is not gray. Gray wool down there. Let's go get it. And I probably should eat something too. Just because, starvation. It's the enemy of fun. Also progress and humanity. So let's see what I've got. I've got 2 gray wool. And I've got 2 dandelion yellows. If I could get me some, bone meal, then I could have a 3rd or 4th wool, depending on how many you count. Which I'm not great at counting, clearly. But, okay. So, where was I? Faster than light travel. This map is a cautionary tale. This map is what will happen if we do not continue to challenge physics on a fundamental confrontational level. Like, we just can't accept physics as it is. We have to try and push one better every time. Because otherwise, we will end up in a situation like this, where we're just like, oh, look at me. This is a reenactment of my last video. Oh, look at me. I've got all the wool. I'm so happy. Nothing could ever go wrong. I've got a belly full of digital steak, and the cows are mooing all about, and everything's good. Oh, look, we're very close to victory. Oh, no. Actual reality sets in. Our star is dead. Our computers are shutting down. And then you just die. That fall there represents the death of a civilization. Once great and mighty. Now, not so much. But anyway, let's go ahead and dye this wool. Okay, so we got a white wool right here. A yellow wool. Got a white wool and a... Dang it, I am not... It's like I'm already out of practice. I haven't been playing Nightmare Realm for like 3 days, and I'm out of practice. And we're going to go ahead and take 3 signs out of here, and 3 torches. And here we go. So let's see what we got here. White wool, I believe, is back at the beginning. So, and we found that shorn from the digital sleep who counts robots. Done. Light it up. Next, let's see, yellow wool. Here we go. And the yellow wool is ground from the flour. Oh, I got it. New line. Carriage a turn. Ding. Typewriter reference. If you don't get it, you don't own a bell or a typewriter. Or you haven't watched Mad Men. Ground from the flour. Yellow. By this here fella. Done. We're poets now. Look at this. Physics, poetry. I'm coming for both of you. Where are we at next? Oh yeah, gray wool. shorn from another sheep who couldn't count in his sleep. No. Who couldn't cry eep. Done. Light it up. Look at that, guys. 3 wool. That was like the easiest victory ever. But you know what? That just reinforces my point. Vetches, I have seen your complacency creation machine here, and I will have none of it. I will not have any complacency, Vetches. I will not have a vacation. I will maintain constant vigilance over this land, and I will never stop seeking adventure. So until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring, and never fall into complacency, because that's what Vetches wants. Wow, that kind of took a dark turn.